I thought she got fouled. I think it's pretty egregious what's been happening to us the last few games. A minus 30.
Stephanie White didn't mince her words. After the Indiana Fever's 2-point loss to the New York Liberty, she went straight to the mic and said what every Fever fan had been screaming at their TV. It's egregious. And honestly, it was. Let's get one thing straight. This wasn't a sloppy blowout or a lopsided performance. The Fever came to fight. Aaliyah Boston dominated in the paint, dropping 27 points and hauling in 13 boards. Lexi Hull stepped up huge with 15 points in her first start of the season. Caitlin Clark, still unshaken despite being battered all game, finished with 18 points and 10 assists. Indiana outscored the Liberty by 17 in the third quarter. They even held a 12-point lead in the fourth. This was a statement game. It was supposed to be a win that turned heads. Instead, it turned stomachs. Because the story wasn't about basketball. It became about the officiating. A 31 free throw attempt gap over a few games, that's not a stat, that's a red flag. In this game alone, New York got to the line 32 times. Indiana, just 15. That's more than double. In a game decided by 2 points, that's not a coincidence. That's the difference between winning and losing. But the moment that set it all off, the no call on Caitlin Clark with just 2.9 seconds left. Down by 2, Clark drives into traffic. Natasha Cloud makes clear contact when not once but multiple times. Body, arm, follow through, all of it. That's a foul 100 out of 100 times. Except this time, there was no whistle, just silence. Clark deserved 2 free throws to tie the game and send it to overtime. The refs swallowed their whistles, and the game was stolen. And it wasn't just that play. Go back a few seconds earlier, Dana Bonner gets hammered on a wide-open layup. No call. Right after, Lexi Hull gets whistled for phantom contact on Sabrina Ionescu. Hull was standing still, hands up, textbook defense. But that whistle blew, and Sabrina sank the free throws that gave New York the lead. Those points should have never existed. Meanwhile, on the other end, Indiana's players had to fight through bodies just to get up a shot, and got nothing in return. Stephanie White couldn't hold back. You could see it on her face the moment she sat down at that post-game presser. She didn't want to make excuses. She didn't want to be that coach. But enough was enough. This is about respect, she said. It hasn't gone both ways. We're attacking the rim. We're not just chucking threes, and the calls still aren't coming. And she's right. The Fever earned this one. They played like contenders, but when the final seconds came, they weren't given the same shot the Liberty were. This wasn't just one missed call. It was 3. 3 crucial, momentum-swinging, outcome-altering decisions in the final possessions. And all 3 went against Indiana. So when people say they got locked up, let's be honest, it's easy to lock up a player when you're fouling them nonstop and the refs are looking the other way. That's not defense. That's daylight robbery. Fans know what they saw, players know what they felt, and Coach White made sure the league hears it loud and clear. If the WNBA wants people to take this league seriously, then the officiating has to match the talent. Because games should be decided by basketball, not blind whistles.